Houston Global Magazine, Global Supreme Magazine, live at the Albert Store, second floor, Latino City. But I done ran into Phillip Banks. This gonna be a good one for y'all, man. He's a movie star, a music artist, and everything entertainment right now, man. We're gonna get it to him right now. Phillip Banks, what's the business, bro?
Man, I'm just chilling, man. You can find me on social media. I am Phillip Banks. Hit the website at setyourlegacy.com for all music and all radio podcasts, man.
That's what it is. Now he got radio podcasts, music, movies. We're gonna get into all that. Coming from Austin, you know what I'm saying, deep in. Let's find out what's going on with Banks and what's going on in mind of Phillip Banks right now.
Man, right now, food.
Yeah. What's up over there? He just came from Johnny to get the grill. You know what I'm saying? But of course, let's get into the music first. What can we look out for and what we need to be checking out?
Right now, continue to tune in to the Quarantunes. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to shoot another video for that called Stir Crazy. If you ain't doing nothing this coming up Saturday, you want to go to my Instagram, I am Phillip Banks. Check out that last post I made and get a ticket from Eventbrite because Uncle Luke will be in time. I'm one of the artists opening up for him. Me, Ken the Man, and a few others.
Oh, hold on,
you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know if you ain't never been to an Uncle Luke party.
Yeah.
It's bonkers. You want to get on my Instagram. You want to check out that post. Like it if you want to. But the main thing is you better get you a ticket.
Come on, man. That's what it is. Now I got to get into that in a few minutes. First, and how did you link up with that? Because that's going to be one of the biggest things, you know what I'm saying? I know you have, but I know you've done a lot more than that.
I mean, the way I got into that is I did some research like anybody else. Like,
of course.
If anybody knows me, I'll get on social media only like sporadically.
Yeah.
So I saw one of my homegirls who I also did a photo shoot. Shout out to Lord Nicole, who had the post on her page because she was promoting her friend Sabrina the model. So when I saw that, I'm like, Sabrina on that thing?
Yeah.
It's Uncle Luke?
Yeah.
Man, I saw the number at the bottom. I had to call Bobby Hustle.
Come on,
you know
man.
What I'm saying? If you don't know Bobby Hustle,
Bobby. Yeah.
Bobby Hustle be out here doing his thing.
For sure, been doing it. Yeah, real shit.
So when I linked up with Bobby, he put me on the chart. So I was like, all right, cool. I ain't got nothing to do but pay homage.
Come on, man. That's what it is. Now, wing tips and slacks.
You know what I'm talking about?
Tailor made. You know what I'm saying? These just some of the things that, and the mixtapes and songs that you have out. You are a person of tailor. Of good dressing. What makes you get into like I need to make sure I take care of myself in the clothing game?
In the clothing game, pretty much college. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was back home in Austin, like I ain't really care. I just thought tall tees or white tees and some Fresh Forces and shirts was the way to go.
Yeah.
And but as soon as I got to college, I had to reinvent myself. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with reinventing yourself as long as you stay true to yourself.
Of course, that's what it is.
If you try to make yourself up into something that people ain't gonna believe, nor would you believe yourself, then you're already faking a fraud. You see B4 out here.
Come on, man. That's what it is for sure. Already. Now, movies. Screwed Up Houston. Screwed Up Christmas. Over the holiday, Sunday in Houston. You've been doing a lot of movies. What makes you get into the movie part of this whole entertainment business?
Honestly, I want to give I want to give a shout out to Zero, because being the extra in his video Women Man, playing the detective, it what got me actually started to wanted to get into acting. Because at first I was just doing the music, you know, but anybody that's true about their music know that acting and doing music goes hand in hand. Because if you putting out a video, you putting on a song that you embodied or that you lived through or what have you, but to actually act it out on screen is a whole different scenario.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? So once I became a detective because of the way I dressed, everybody always want me to be a detective or a cop of some sort, or what have you, because I got the wardrobe for it.
Right.
Zero had me play the detective that was interrogating him in that video. So from then on, I was just like, yo, put the camera on, let me go.
Come on, man, that's what it is. I respect it, man, for real. Now, I got to go to a dark point in your life, your brother passing. In Austin, give me a little bit more story on that, because I want to give the people and let them know, you know what I'm saying, what happened in that situation.
Well, basically, my brother, Jesse Lee Owens, who was wrongfully killed by a cop, back when I was 15. He would have been 20 to 21 at the time.
Right.
He got stopped. You know what I'm saying? If anybody know about the rentals, you know what I'm saying, that you get from somebody, this was before Turo.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you get the rentals when you on the block, you know what I'm talking about.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? He was making his runs, got
Right.
stopped, and the cop said he feared for his life. But my brother ain't the type of person to do that. He'll sit there and take his time and take his ticket.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So the cop just let off shots. My brother tried to get away and ended up running into somebody's yard.
Wow,
And
that's
they
crazy.
didn't even call for the ambulance until he was way past the point of no return.
That's crazy. That's what. How did that affect you? For us, you living life and you know what I'm saying, making a move to the city.
I mean, that affected me for the simple fact that I know now I got to live my life with no regrets. You know what I'm saying? And live life not only for me but for him as well.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So anything I do, I got to do it times 10.
Come on, that's what it is. Now, Austin, Texas. Growing up in Austin, what was that life like for you? And you know, people wouldn't even know you was in the trenches for real. Give them a little story about Austin, Texas, and what they doing down there. Far as like I could call it semi-gentrification or full gentrification, if that be a word.
I mean, if you grew up in Austin, you knew there was certain hoods, certain neighborhoods, certain blocks. Like majority of the time, there was apartment complexes, like Walnut Creek, Mason Manor, Booker T. You know what I'm saying? Or if you was from 2-4, like me, or Howell Penn, which is 2-1, down there, we go by the last two numbers of the zip code.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're on the east side, that's 02.
Right.
But as far as the gentrification that's going on down there, where 02 is, Rosewood, or what we call the east side, they starting to push the line back further to call it more Central Austin. A little less of the east side, taking away a lot of mom and pop's businesses that have been thriving there for years. And also shrinking the black community down there. So we had events like Jump On It that used to be there, that got moved to Atlanta, never came back. Nobody brought that type of situation back. Highland Mall, which was the black mall, or the mall that everybody went to, especially for big events like Texas Relays or anything else that went on in Austin, that got turned into a community college. So anything that a lot of us people of color like to do, like to enjoy, like to show out, the city been slowly shutting it down. And if you are from Austin, you know, being on 6th Street at 2 a.m., them cops gonna be on their horses in the whole line trying to shut everybody down and get them off the block.
Exactly. Ain't like it was back in the day at all.
Nuh-uh.
That's what it is. It's crazy. Now you have your own website so people can get everything they need from you, everything from Phillip Banks. Let them know what it is and what gave you the motivation to make that happen.
My website is called AssessYourLegacy.com. That's ASSESS yourlegacy.com. What made me do that is because my business is called Legacy Initiative LLC. And so I'll do that. That's a subsidiary. I mean, Legacy Entertainment is a subsidiary of my LLC. So therefore, since I couldn't get Legacy Entertainment or Legacy.com, I went with Assess Your Legacy.
Come on.
It made me do that because a lot of people kept asking me, yo, where can I find your music? How can I do this? How can I do that? And being in an era where people don't really want to search everywhere, they really want a one-stop shop, that what made me go ahead and put forth the website so I can link all my links, all my music videos, everything that you want to know about me or of me or hear from me, right there on that website.
That's what it is. Now you're doing a big radio show / podcast. Let them know about that too.
The podcast / radio show is called The Late Night Hype, which you can also find on Instagram, the website I just named, and YouTube. If you get on Instagram and YouTube, it's Late Night Hype Midnight, because it's Tuesday night from midnight to 2 a.m.
That's what it is.
That show is actually catered around adult topics, conversation, love, sex, relationships. You have to show ID to prove that you're over 21 to be able to drink on the show.
Come on.
We do drink.
Yeah.
Just because we do have a lot of sexual conversations, that don't mean we don't promote whatever business that's going on. We've had artists, entrepreneurs. The other night we had the Women of Entrepreneur night that night, where we had a woman who did, she made her own alcohol called Fat Cat Punch. Punch.
Come on, man.
Hey, Fat Cat Punch is mighty tasty.
Yeah.
I fuck with the period because it tastes like Kool-Aid. Pink pussy, that's a little bit too strong for me.
That's what it is.
We had another woman who has her own shirt business or printing business.
Right.
So if you ever needed shirts made or anything like that, your logo on the shirt, you go to Blair Blow. You want the drink?
Yeah.
Go to Fat Cat Art.
Come on, man. That's what it is for sure.
And that's just a snippet of some of the guests that we have on there. We had a makeup artist, a hairstylist, people that do music, promoters from clubs and stuff like that. So whatever your profession is, whatever it is, or how you get money that you want to expose, I don't care if you got an OnlyFans. You can come holler at us.
That's what it is, Philip Banks, man of all talents, man. All right, I always ask everybody, what's the worst thing happened to you in life and the best thing so far?
All right, so the worst thing happened, which was the passing of my brother Jesse Lee Owens.
Right.
And the best thing that happened was moving to Houston.
That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? I grew up listening to nothing but Houston music. Like, I didn't know the sound of Chamillionaire's real voice until Get Your Mind Correct.
Yeah. Straight up, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Because every time I heard Chamillionaire, it was screwed and chopped.
Exactly.
Or chopped up. You know what I'm saying? And slowed down.
For sure.
But yeah, like moving to Houston, it really opened my eyes to the actual world that I've been listening to all my life. And that's really the best thing.
That's what it is.
Cause y'all got some good food here.
For sure, that's real. When we get out here, bro, any last words of shout out saying what more is gonna be coming from Philip Banks in the future?
Look for Wingtips and Slacks Volume 1 coming out. Like I said, you want to be at the Uncle Luke situation this coming up Saturday. I will be performing new music that's unreleased.
Yeah. So this will be next Saturday, of course, right?
This coming up Saturday.
Yeah. Okay.
The 26th.
Right.
And anything else that's coming out for me, man, you just gotta stay tuned.
That's what it is, for sure.
For real.
Houston Global Magazine, my boy Philip Banks, and we gonna get back at y'all.
Next time you see me, I'm gonna have my grill in.
That's what it is. He working on it right now. Philip Banks, Houston Global.
Most definitely. Peace.